what's up? Goodwill, here we come. I'm after go dollars. Alright, so first up, Goodwill. Did not find anything fantastic, so we'll move on to another one. I think the next thrift store on the route is Savers, which I actually just went to yesterday. So I don't know if I'll go there or not. Probably should, just to be thorough. Tuesdays are generally my good day. I typically only thrift like 1 or 2 days a week, 3 days a week maybe, like as my primary function. I thrift all week, but like 2 days a week, that's what I do. So Tuesdays, especially Tuesdays, I go out with the intention of thrifting most of the day, go back and pick up orders, mail them out, whatever, but my primary function that day is thrifting. And then the rest of the week I work on listing and doing other stuff like that. So I'm gonna hit up Savers, see if they have anything. And if not, I might hit one more Goodwill and then off to the storage unit. Hopefully find something, because I struck out like every which way from Sunday in that Goodwill. So hopefully there's something good here at Savers. Alright, so we just got done at Savers. Not the best haul that I've ever had at Savers, but, you know, I got a couple things. $2.99 a pop on some top flights. The 3 and the 4 iron are the ones that really sell, but I went ahead and I grabbed the, 7 and an 8 as well. Just because they were $3. This is mostly the reason why I come to Savers, is the bags, because they put good stuff in the bags. I got a couple bonsai clippers. These are bonsai, bonsai Northwest or Northeast or something like that. Anyway, I got a thinning shear and a concave shear. Plus there's some other like small tool stuff in there. It's all for bonsai stuff. Paid $7. The concave shear alone should probably bring 30. You know, whenever it sells. I found this Pioneer radio faceplate. It's a vintage radio or stereo, car stereo. I have no idea if it works. It was $8, but the only car stereo of this kind on there that I found sold for like $350. I have no idea why. So I figure the faceplate's probably worth $50 to somebody, to a collector or something like that. Then I paid, what did I pay? $7 for this thing. That's an airbrush kit. I opened it up. It all appears to be there. In decent condition. Looks like somebody practiced on the lid. But these sell for about 50 or so. So 7 into 50, I'll take that. My general rule of thumb is to keep my cost of goods at no more than about 33%. So triple my money. So like in that situation right there, on items that I would charge for shipping. That's a $7 item. I'd buy it as long as it sold for at least $21. That's actually a bad example because typically, unless I'm buying things that are like multiple quantities or super easy to list, I shoot for a minimum order price of $36. And I'm actually getting ready to probably pop that up one even and maybe start shooting for $50. That's why I pass on a lot of stuff, because I might find something that for $1.99 that I can sell for $15, but it takes me the same amount of time to list a $15 item as it takes me to list a $500 item. And I would rather spend the time, I don't like listing, so I would rather spend the time that I would normally be listing that $15 item looking for a $50 or more item instead of listing a bunch of $15 items. So I'm just kind of my long game, try and get my order value as high as I possibly can so that I can make as much revenue as possible. And I'm not afraid to pay up for things that'll sell, as long as they sell for a decently high value and they meet my 1/3 ratio. So that's just kind of some of the school of thought that my mind's in. I got to run to one more Goodwill, then I'm going to hit the storage unit, pick up a package that I was supposed to ship today that I missed the shipping cutoff on, but I'm going to get it out tonight anyway. And then that'll probably wrap it up for the day. Pretty slow day again today, but you know, this is what we do. This is the beauty of working for yourself. I got to have lunch with a friend of mine, started work pretty late, hit a couple thrift stores, go ship some stuff, and then call it a day. I'll be back tonight and I'll be listing, but you know, not a bad life. All right, stop 3, Goodwill. This is one of my main Goodwills. I like this place, but they play the music really loud, so voiceover in 3, 2, 1.
Used a little more cowbell.
All right, we just got done at Goodwill. Spent some money. It was only about 30 some odd dollars. Bought some stuff that's questionable. I don't know. It's stuff that I just kind of bought. I got the hourglass. I asked the girl in the back if there was a reason like why it was just like this, because a lot of times they have some sort of like a holder or something like that. And I didn't see any like maker's marks or anything like that. And she looked at it, she saw that it was 1990 something. She's like, yeah, that's too expensive. So she gave it to me for $2.49. So I took it, you know. I mean, I'll probably just let it sit there and collect time on my desk or on a backdrop somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I honestly have no idea why I bought it. But I got some other good stuff. Some of the stuff that you saw, some of the stuff that you didn't. This loud, obnoxious cowbell, but I've actually done really well with cowbells in the past. Oh my goodness. I got a tactical belt that wasn't on the thing. That's $45 belt right there. It's already listed even. And I got some mugs. I got a Harley Davidson cup, little plastic Stein thing. I couldn't find any comps on that. A couple snow globes, you know, just stuff, things. So we'll see if any of it actually sells. I don't even know what to do with this right now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it in a towel. Watch I drive out of here and it breaks. Anyway, so we're headed over to the storage unit now, and we're gonna see if we can't get that guy's stuff packed. And I'll drop it off at the post office on the way home. It's a little bit after 5 now, so it's not gonna go out today, but it will go out tomorrow morning first thing, because I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in the drop box. It's a small enough item. I don't even remember what I sold. Oh, some speakers to a TV. It's a small enough item that it'll drop in the drop box though. So I'm gonna do that. Onward and outward to the post office we go. Out of my way, please move. Traffic, you know, it's traffic. All right, so we just got back to the storage unit, and I'm gonna go ahead and unload. I'm gonna pack the item that I need to ship out, and then I'm going to prep all that stuff, stick it inside my storage unit, and probably bail out just so I can go home. It's already almost 6 o'clock, so kind of late in the day, and I don't want to work all day. That's not the point of working for yourself, right? See, this right here is why I peel day-old stickers instead of 5 or 10 day old stickers. Usually I'd be using the Scotty peeler. The whole thing just comes right off relatively easy. Boom, done. Here's what I was talking about in the other video. If you saw that video, there's still some sticker residue left. I saturate this thing with alcohol, and then I just let it sit. So I got my stuff prepped in like 3 minutes. Actually, I left that on live recording. Let me check. 7 minutes and 54 seconds is the total duration of this clip. So all of my items that I just prepped, got them done in under 7 minutes because there's also walk-up and other things. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull my package, I'm going to get it printed, or get the label printed, slack that on, and then we're headed off to the post office. Day in the life, man. All right, so we're looking for 1121. It's a small box. It weighs 12 ounces. So we're going to go over to my shelf with the last digit of 1. That's up here. 1121 will probably be in the box. Good thing that's not heavy. There it is. Doing this with the phone is not smart. Ugh. All right, 1121, 12 ounces in a small box. I'll just go. It's already, this one's already actually packed up because I already did the pre-pack on it. And then I'll just print a label and we'll be out. All right, so we're headed over to the post office. I know the post office already closes 6:23 p.m., which means I worked way too long today. It's not true. I actually slept in till like 11:30. I didn't even start working until like 1:30 or 2. But we're headed over to the post office. I know it's after hours, but there is a cool little trick to get your post scanned into the system the same day that you drop it off if you've missed the post office thing. I'm not sure if all post offices have it, but mine does. So I'm going to show that to you in a second. Okay, so if your post office has a little section right here, this kiosk, self-service kiosk, and it's got a dump box, you can actually scan your own items in without showing the address. I don't know how to do this. Other services. So scan prepaid label. I confirm. Continue. And come on, scanner. There we go. And then it's finish. Print my receipt. See, it's printing the receipt. That's not mine, is it? No, it's not. This is mine. Got my receipt to show that it was scanned in. And then, goodbye. And then first thing in the morning, off it goes. Plus I've got this cool thing. I'm gonna see if there's anything that I need. All right, so what that does, when you're looking at like eBay tracking, right? When you print the label from the eBay system, it just says postage information sent. It doesn't actually count that you sent the package until the UPS or USPS scans your package so that eBay knows that it's actually in hand. And sometimes that doesn't even happen at all. So if I'm going to the post office, if I'm going to drop off my package anyway, I go ahead and I take a quick second. I either scan that. If I have a scan form because I have 25 items, I scan my scan form, and what that does is that puts all of that stuff into the eBay system. eBay reads from USPS that the package is actually in U.S. Postal Service possession, and then my seller metrics don't get hit because some post office worker didn't decide to scan my package, like happened during Christmas several times. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you that little trick. I'm on my way home now, so I'm going to wrap up the video. That's kind of it. Day in the life of a eBay reseller. I appreciate you guys watching. If you would please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing, hit the like button. It helps me with the algorithm, you know, that whole algorithm thing. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.